A relaxation practice is best done lying down or fully supported by something. You can always do a relaxation sitting up as well. It's a little bit easier when you're laying down so that you don't have to use any of your muscles to keep yourself upright. When you're sitting up, you have to pay more attention to the activation of your muscles and see if you can have activation without tension. So that's one of the reasons why people do a relaxation practice lying down. When you're lying down, you want to get yourself comfortable so that you don't have to move if that's possible. And I don't like to see conflict in the mind. So if you're lying down and you're comfortable for 5 minutes and then something's starting to hurt or you need to shift, then just change your position, get comfortable again. Quite often people find it helpful to have a small pillow under the head or the neck and something warm to cover you if it's possible that you might be feeling a bit chilly by the end of 10 or 15 minutes. It's great to have something to cover you. Oftentimes people enjoy a pillow or a folded blanket or something under their knees as well. It helps to relax the lower back. So in the first minute or two of a practice, it's great to tune into how you feel and to really set yourself up so that you're comfortable. And relaxing isn't something that we do, it's something that we allow. And our bodies generally have a lot of habits of tightness and contraction. Some of that is due to tension and stress, and then we tighten up in our body because of that. The other issue that people sometimes have when we're doing a relaxation is that we're not familiar with the territory. A lot of times we're pretty focused on what's going on in our thoughts, and our bodies are not as well known to us as the thoughts that come through the mind. And this is an opportunity to take our time, become friendly with whatever it is that's happening in our bodies. We have a natural process of relaxation that happens when we tune in or pay attention to something. As we're moving through the body, we don't have to actually try to relax. When we tune our attention into a certain area and allow that to soften, then the body will know what to do. Be aware of your whole body from head to toes. And bring your mind in from everything else, other times, other places. And as much as you can, just keep bringing your attention back to the part of the body that we're in and focus in a way that doesn't involve too much thought. So we're going to notice what's happening, and that's fine. And sometimes other kinds of thoughts will come in, and if that's the case, try and bring yourself back to the practice. So let's start with this whole body awareness from head to toes, arms and legs. And then focus on the forehead and the eyebrows. Let go of any worry or tension that might be keeping those muscles a bit tight. Notice your eyelids, the deep muscles of your eyes. Let your vision be at rest. Notice the flow of breath in the nose, the feeling of air flowing. We might notice the rhythm and pace of the breath. And we're not trying to do anything in particular with the breath right now. We're simply relaxing the body and allowing a natural breathing pattern to happen. So from this focus on the forehead and the eyes, the nose, bring your attention to the mouth and the lips. If you're clenching your teeth or have any kind of contraction in the jaw, the hinges of the jaw, anything's tight through there, bring your attention to it with the allowing of softening to happen. You could have a bit more space between the upper and lower jaw. Let the tongue be at rest. There's no need for speech right now. And exhale and inhale. Notice that the air goes through the back of the throat, back of the mouth, through the nose. Notice the top and the sides and the back of the head, the ears, sides of the neck into the shoulders. All that we're doing really is focusing our attention on different parts of the body and then allowing that natural relaxation process to happen. Notice the front of the throat, the sides, the back of the neck. The tops of the shoulders and the large muscles of the upper back. The neck has a lot of work to do to hold the head up. The shoulders and the large muscles of the back are often active as we move through the day. Give yourself this gift of allowing them to soften and rest. Keeping your attention focused on all of those muscles along the back of your body, allowing them to be at rest and not activated in any way. If you're sitting, you might have to have some core muscle activation, but you could still allow the shoulders to drop, the tension to sweep out of the body with the exhalation. Just let it go. And then bring this same attention to the sides of the neck and the shoulders and down into your arms. Notice the muscles in the shoulders and the upper arms, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, fingers. Our arms and hands are active pretty much all day long. Allow all of those muscles, all of that activation to settle. Let your arms rest. Keeping a bit of attention on the forehead, the jaw and the mouth, the neck, shoulders, all the way through the back of your body, through the arms and hands. It's common when we check back in that we'll find a little bit of habitual tension has come forward again. And as soon as we notice, we could allow that to soften again. And then bring your attention to the chest and all the large muscles that surround the rib cage. Notice the muscles of your stomach area. And notice how your body moves with your breath. And focus for a moment on allowing all of the muscles in the chest and stomach to be completely relaxed, so that the breath can move without any restriction or any resistance. A muscle doesn't mind stretching on the inhale and shortening on the exhale. It's part of what muscles do. They lengthen, they become activated, they rest, they relax. And we don't actually need to activate any muscles in order to breathe. The diaphragm muscle at the bottom of the lungs above the stomach does that process for us. So we can focus completely on softening all the muscles in the chest and stomach area so that the breath can be unobstructed. Bring your attention down into the lower belly as well and into the hips. Down into the thighs and the lower legs and the feet. Like our hands, our legs and feet are an active participant in our day. We are often on our feet moving around. Allow all of that activity to be at rest, so that the muscles can completely soften and relax. Notice the muscles in the front of your legs, in the back, the calves, even the muscles in the feet. And then broaden your reach so that you're noticing your whole body once again. Head to toes, toes to head. Notice your breathing. Most people's breathing pattern becomes smoother and more continuous as we relax. So without any stress or wanting something to be a particular way, notice what your breathing pattern is now. And as you're breathing in, there's a natural activation of the breath. And as we breathe out, there's a natural relaxation. So notice that process in your body for a moment. As you're breathing in, there's a bit of an energy lift. And as you breathe out, there's a natural settling and softening, a relaxing that happens on the out-breath. And as you finish breathing out, notice the softness and relaxation through your body. And as you're breathing in, see if you can maintain that level of relaxation. And then when you let go of the breath, allow yourself to relax and soften even more. Maintain the softness on the inhale, and then on the exhalation, let go of any subtle tightness or tension that's remaining. You might be working with a particular part of your body if you've noticed that there's some subtle tension through your forehead or your eyebrows. Maybe it's the back of your neck and shoulders, or the muscles of your stomach. Focus your attention completely on one area as you inhale, and then as you exhale, allow yourself to maintain that level of relaxation. Don't allow the activation to turn into a tightening. And this happens naturally when we keep our attention focused. As we inhale and then exhale, let even the littlest, tiniest bit of tightening release with the out-breath. Allow your whole system to be relaxed and soft. If your thoughts have gone somewhere else, bring them back. Bring your attention back to your body, to your breath, and this softening as you exhale. And remembering that you can tune into this at any time during the day. You could stop for a moment, allow your breath to relax your whole body from head to toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. If you're lying on the floor, turn over to your left side and support your head with your arm. Bend your knees and give yourself a moment before you sit up and re-engage with the world.